That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Slice to right. Gonzalez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And a pitch. Just missed. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Lined into right. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 1 for 2. Robert on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Robert over at second. 1 down. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Morgan getting loose as well. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Man at second. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Two now.
Look out.
To the right center, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tristan McKenzie gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Aniel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Benintendi to the plate. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Nico Corner.
Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Really slowing things down here at the plate as he asks for time again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Cease back to work. And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. No outs. Runner on second. And a pitch. Gets a piece. and stays alive. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Josh Naylor. Pulls that one foul. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him, and there's 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 3 and the Guardians nothing. Trevor Stephan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Tim Anderson, 1 for 3. That to right. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Luis Ariz stands in.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. Stephan, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Time called. That one lifted to left. Quan pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here on the south side, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, right field. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now George Valera. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Bo Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs. And the pitch.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That one down the line. The flip to the pitcher covering. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. Digs in for from the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect day for baseball. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Austin Riley. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. This one popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Gomes, great throw. Caught stealing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki makes the grab. That is the inning. So up now for Chicago, number 40.
For the Cubs.
Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Steps off and looks to first. Here's Nico Horner. Out to short. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ian Happ up to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. In the air out towards right center. Acuna on the run. Snags it on the run. Both runners tagging. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. One down, runners at second and third. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second and third, 2 down. Popped up. And that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Michael Harris.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Clips the corner. Strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. It's softly on the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Stroman back to work. There's a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Oh, 2 now. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Rosario goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, leaping, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Hit weakly on the ground. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, and now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Fried, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next offering is fouled back. Yan Gomes waits. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is number 40. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. And he's already singled in this game.
Horner.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Harris fires it to the plate, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. On to the 4th. Here's Sean Murphy. First offering misses the mark. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Michael Harris.
Little chopper rolls foul. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Line to left, and it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Now battle. The designated hitter.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Harris stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Boston. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He popped out his first time.
Suzuki.
1, no strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. On the ground, fair ball. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Christopher Morel. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Yan Gomes. Doubled his first time up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. And he lays one down the left side.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left down the line. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40.
The center fielder, number 40.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. tripped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
Nico Horner.
Bounce to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. One down. And now it's going to be Ian Happ.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of out. Horner on the go. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
Horner on the go. Next offering is foul back. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And we're level. It's 3-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rosario should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Go ahead run on base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He sends it out of here, and they lead it. It's 6-3. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away and will do it again. And the righty deals. Puts a bunt down. Wisdom. Fires across the diamond. And Albies is retired. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-2. In the dirt. And he'll be safe at first. One gone, runner at first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcel. Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike, Gomes. Too late with the throw, safe. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Gomes, snap throw. Harris, the runner at second with one away. Now a check swing, but he held up. Trying to move him over here. Fires over to Bellinger, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman, Patrick.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Fried back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Acuna there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Fought off foul. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now time called at the plate. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mark Leiter Jr.
A dive, nice stop, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now he steps out as time is granted. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the batter now, Austin Riley. And the inning is over.
Ladies and
set for the last half of the
Leading
seventh.
up for
And
the
now,
Cubs,
number 40.
the center fielder, number 40.
Now he steps off to reset. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swings and misses. Strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run. You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And they tag him out.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1 now. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
1-2 now. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to strike.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And he steps off. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
McHugh.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Wisdom now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Olsen makes the catch. 2 away now. So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia in position. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The wide to kick the pitch. Leiter in his 3rd season. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. Arcia tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. This to third. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Christopher Morel.
The designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
McHugh back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Harris pulls it down. One away. Now it's Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. This one popped up right side. Albies makes the grab on the run. So the lineup flips over. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. And now maybe extra bases. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And the 1-0. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.